If you struggle to hit your fitness goals, it's not your workouts that are the problem, it's your mindset. And most people fail because they think the wrong way about fitness. If you apply these 3 mindset shifts, you will not only be able to just reach your results, but you'll be able to keep your results for the rest of your life. What's going on, guys? My name is Brandon, and I help people get in the best shapes of their lives by following things that actually work. If you're tired of starting over, hit the subscribe button because I'm about to go into the 3 mindset shifts that are going to show you what separates people from those who succeed and from those who quit. All right, first and foremost, yes, I'm in my kitchen because I have nowhere else to put this giant ass whiteboard, and it's good lighting out here, so we're out here. But mindset shift number 1, I think I just said mindset shit. Mindset shift number 1 is focus on systems, not on motivation. How many times have you woke up in the morning, grabbed your phone, and scrolled to find the right reel to motivate you, to get you out of bed? Find someone doing something inspirational that's going to motivate you, or someone being successful, someone actually achieving their dreams that gets you out of bed. How many times have you done that? How many times do you like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym? You know, look around, find some motivation. Hopefully something's just going to fall out of the sky and grant you motivation. This is why everyone fails, is because you're relying on motivation and not the systems. Now, what's a system? Real quick. One system in particular that's actually going to work, that's actually going to set you up for success, is the 5-4-5 method. If you haven't heard of the 5-4-5 method, I'm going to tell you. So you pick 5 goals that are 3 to 12 months out. Now, this could be anything personalized to you. This could be getting a 6-pack, doing a muscle up, running a marathon. Maybe you want to buy a house. Maybe it's like a bigger goal than just like a physique or your mindset goal. But you pick 5 goals, something that you can do and accomplish within the next 3 to 12 months. You do something every day that gets you one step closer to that goal, no matter how big, no matter how small, okay? Step number 2 is the 4-step morning routine. Now, what is a good morning routine? A good morning routine is being productive for yourself, but not, what I mean by that is my morning routine in particular is either 1, I'll either make the bed first thing or last thing, doesn't matter, it's totally up to your discretion. But making your bed gives your mind and your brain like the first like satisfactional task of the day and kind of gets you disciplined and ready to go and do more. But I'll go outside, I'll do 50 push-ups, kind of just for like a discipline factor, gets my blood flowing throughout the day. I'll hydrate 32 ounces of water with lemon and salt, or just water if I don't have any lemons and salt. But I'm putting natural electrolytes back in my body because I just went, 6 to 8 hours with no water, no hydration. And then I'll either do a face ice bath or I'll do a cold shower, some sort of cold exposure that really just wakes you up and gets you primed for the day. And I promise you, you're gonna feel like Superman when you get out of the cold shower. And then lastly, I'll read or I'll journal. And doing all these things combined really just get my mind and my brain into flow state. And this is a state of being so relaxed, but so in tuned with you. And now, whenever you go to start your day, you've already done all these tasks for yourself that have set you up for the day. And you feel so much better and you feel like you can conquer anything. You're not looking at your phone. You're not doom scrolling for hours on end. And that's what is really going to set you back, is waking up, grabbing your phone first thing in the morning and not following a morning routine. But like I said, it's something tailored to you. And lastly, we got 5 needle moving daily tasks. These are going to change every single day. It could be going to the gym. You want to go to the grocery store and then you want to meal prep. Maybe you want to go to the car wash. I don't know, do something for your business, whatever it is. 5 daily tasks that are going to most likely change daily, unless you're going to the gym every single day, right down the gym. But change daily. These are going to keep you moving throughout the day. That way, when you accomplish one thing, you check the box and then you move to the next thing. So you're not constantly stuck sitting on your phone. You're like, what do I want to do today? You're never having to second guess or even think about what you want to do next in your day because you have written it down and you know what to do, you know what to accomplish. And the biggest thing about the 5-4-5 is you plan it the night before. If you plan it the night before, that is the first win of the day and you haven't even started the day yet. But that way when you wake up, you have your 5 goals, 3 to 12 months out, just a reminder for you. You have your 4-step morning routine with check boxes that you'll check off, as you go, or as you complete the rest of your morning routine. And then your 5 needle moving tasks. You'll see it. You'll know what you have to do. You're more likely to accomplish something if you have it written down. But if you're waiting to find some motivation, you'll never get shit done, and that is why you fail. Mindset shift number 2 is play the long game. What does play the long game mean? Fitness isn't a 30-day challenge. It's a lifelong game. And the longer you play it, the better you get. So if you start off by wanting fast and quick results, this is going to lead you to quitting and failing and never, always trying something, but never ever succeeding because you want to see the fast, quick scheme to getting, like what they say, it's like fast, quick scheme to getting rich. Same thing with fitness. People expect to get a 6-pack in 6 weeks when that's just not the case. It takes so much longer than that. Yes, you might see these crazy fitness stories on people, getting shredded and losing all this weight in this amount of time. But in reality, you have to be patient. You just have to be patient. You have to trust the process because everybody's body is different. Nobody's body reacts and corresponds to the same things, the same training, the same foods. We're all different in our own ways. And that's what separates us from each other. Everyone's different, everyone's unique, but nothing's gonna happen quick, nothing's gonna happen fast, and that's exactly why you quit and give up, because you don't see the results you want within a month, 2 months, 3 months. It takes time. Number 2 is you have to shift from fast to forever. Start thinking that nothing is going to happen fast, nothing is going to happen quick. You can work as hard as you want, it's still going to take the time, like I just mentioned. And like I said at the beginning, fitness is a lifelong game. You're training not to get jacked within 30 days. You're training to be jacked, or whatever it is that you want to be, jacked in the physique, jacked in the mindset for the rest of time. You don't want to just have and see results within the first 2 months and then stop. You have to be willing to be consistent and do this every single day. Nothing happens fast. You train because you want to be like this forever. And number 3, set goals. Give yourself at least 6 months minimum. 6 months minimum. It sounds like a long time, but I promise it's really not. 6 months is going to fly by, and you're going to see how much your body has changed from month 1 to month 6. Now, yes, you can see a dramatic difference within 1 month, 2 months, even 3 months. You can, but start thinking long term. Just focus on consistency over perfection. All right? If you miss 1 day, that's fine. Maybe just don't miss 2. But the 6-month time frame is a great, generous amount of time for you to get incredible results. Now, I always ask people this: where do you want to see yourself in 12 months? Where do you want to see yourself in a year? And the answer is, being in the best shape of my life and also having the best mindset I've had in my entire life. I always talk about fitness, nutrition, training is great, but none of that means nothing if you don't have good habits and a good mindset. There's more to this lifestyle than just looking good and feeling good. You can reach and obtain a certain goal physically, but still hate who you are, because guess what? You didn't change up here. You changed out here. And that's the biggest misconception on why most people give up on results, is because they do feel good on the outside, but they don't feel good on the inside. And I kind of got ahead of myself on the last slide, but mindset shift number 3 is your identity. Most people chase the fitness goals, but once they actually reach the fitness goals, they'll still feel like they didn't accomplish something. You want to know why? It's because they didn't change their mind. They didn't change who they are. You didn't change who you are. In the process of the journey of accomplishing this great achievement of you reaching your fitness goals, having your dream physique, yes, you may look good, but you don't feel good. You still feel like the same old you. You feel like you didn't grow as a person. You only change the looks of who you are, the looks of your avatar. You have to change your mindset along the way. And that is the most important part, because that's what's going to carry you and separate you from those who succeed and those who fail. You have to change your brain, your mindset, the way you think, who you are. You have to get rid of the old habits and build the new habits along when you create the dream physique you've always wanted. And number 2, Don't focus on the goal. If the goal is to lose weight, if the goal is to build muscle and burn fat, don't aim just on losing fat. Focus on the identity. The identity is who you are. Become the type of person that doesn't miss a workout. Don't just focus on losing weight. Don't just focus on trying to build the muscle. Focus on just showing up for yourself every single day when you don't want to. Because when you do that, yes, you will still lose the weight. You will still build the muscle. If you're following training and nutrition and doing the things for yourself inside the gym as well as outside of the gym, which is much more important, focus on the person you become, which is your new identity. And you will lose the weight, and you will build the muscle, and you will accomplish whatever result that it is that you want. But you have to focus on yourself in the midst of that journey. And number 3 is think like a fit person. And as easy as it sounds, it is. If you were to ever think, gosh, what would your favorite influencer do? Your favorite bodybuilder, your favorite athlete, what would David Goggins do? What would Chris Bumstead do? Think what they would do and just do it. If you were thinking about going on a run today, you probably have David Goggins in your mind. Some professional athlete, somebody that you know, that you correlate to the activity, just do it. Think like a fit person and do it. It is that easy to take action and just do the things you want to do. The warmer the blanket, the colder the future. If you have ever heard that, it's the truth. But you will die in your comfort. So if you think like a fit person, you can do the things you want to do. You can achieve the things you want to achieve. You just have to take action, and that's the hardest part. So instead of doom scrolling for all these things, doom scrolling for the motivation, doom scrolling for the mindset shift, you just wake up and you just do it. No Nike. Goals give you the finish line, but your identity gives you a new life. All right, here's the bottom line. If you want to win, forget motivation. Commit to the long term. Once you actually make this your lifestyle, everything will fall into place exactly what it is. If you're doing everything you need to do in a day, working towards your fitness goals, working towards your mindset goals, if you're doing all these things for yourself, the universe has no choice but to grant you what you were working so hard for. But as soon as you stop treating fitness like a 30-day challenge to getting ripped quick, to losing fat quick, and you start actually treating it as a lifelong commitment, a lifelong game that's actually going to give you the results that will last forever, because you want to become the type of person that you aspire to be. All these people you look up to on your phone, you aspire to maybe be one of them. You aspire to be like them, to inspire other people. That's how you make this a lifestyle and not a phase. But you have to be willing to commit to changing your identity along the way, not just what you look like on the outside. But if you're serious about committing to your lifestyle and your mindset changes and your fitness journey, hit the subscribe button. Tell me what mindset shift that you are going to implement today, if not tomorrow. What are you going to do that's going to set you up for success? Mention it down in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, share to a friend. Let me know how you like the video, but I will see y'all in the next one.